You haven't knocked. You can't be running around. It's my head. Oh, is that your passport? Oh God, is that his passport?
It looks like it.
Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib.
I'm not so happy because I thought it was more interesting and I just go shop, tourists and cops. So, and I'm like disappointed. I think I will go out now, just check what is around here. And maybe, I don't know. Have to be careful. Oh, thank you very much. You know, you saved my life. Super. Yes, yes. See you soon. Yes. So great. Um, I'm really happy because I didn't know when to sleep 10 minutes ago. And now I found a place.
Is he just getting kicked out of different places, or you just can't pay?
I don't think he's paying, and I think that's the issue. Well, first off, he drew on the walls of that last place. Yeah. You know that I am not a jungle gym. Oh, no thank you. That's your milk. Hey, stop. Oh, no. Ew. Dripping milk all over me. I'll put you in your crib.
That stuff. I was not a fan of it, but I worked for it. Like I worked for it. I wanted higher education. I wanted to work for things. This was my comeback. This was the way that I could go back to college. And here I am. I now work for my dream company. I feel so proud of it. Like I worked for this, and now I am. This is my comeback. Start your comeback today at the global day. That's been great. I saved hundreds when I switched to Progressive.
Only work is passive aggressive.
So great. Maybe diabetes.
Only doesn't have progressive. Takes it out on
Like them online or on the phone, whatever's easiest. Yeah, she can be laid back. Let's eat, girls. So happy to blow all your savings up to a better room. Oh look, they do have rooms in Bell.
Don't be passive progressive. Switch to get the coach.
I walked over a million steps yesterday.
Did you? I was
Oh, I slept over 2 years.
really changed my life. Step right. Zero sugar, zero worries.
I didn't actually sleep for 2 years.
We know. Got it.
My dad apparently went to the ER today.
What happened?
He says his face looks swollen, and the wounds on his feet and legs look worse. They're giving him like LASIK to make him pee out all the extra fluid and plan on an ultra. They admitted him for overnight, so he's staying in the hospital overnight tonight.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
Pause it.
looking for the remote.
I don't even know what happened to it. It was right there. Oh, I'm stupid. Grandma said hi and good luck.
What? Okay. Hi Dad, how you feeling? I can imagine. Are these the, because you said wounds on your feet and legs, is this from your fall a few weeks ago? Okay. Oh, that's scary. Okay. I was just kind of like, because I was like, what wounds? And because I was like, you hadn't really mentioned any wounds, so I thought like, does he still have wounds from his fall or something? And so I was confused on that. That's why I was asking. Oh God. Okay. And then they're keeping him overnight. Are they keeping him tomorrow? Does he still? I know years ago he had what is it called? He used to make his legs and his knees and ankles and everything swell up really bad. Anytime he was eating food he shouldn't be eating. I forget what it's called. Gout. Is it his gout? Does he still have gout? Okay. Okay.
Jesus.
I mean, at least it's going down. Is the keeping the liquid in his legs, is that part of his diabetes? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that still sounds, I mean, maybe just because it's the first time me hearing about it, I'm like, it all sounds still super scary, all of that. So. Okay, how's he taking to that? I can imagine Dad is not liking that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good then. That's good that he's taking to it well. Okay. Okay, that's good. At least it's not a super far drive. Since I have you guys on the phone, I was gonna say, give me a second, and if you want to say hi to the baby. Since you guys are already on the phone, it'll be just a few minutes. He's way too active to have. Since taking the LASIK thing, are you feeling a little bit better, Dad? I'm sure you will. Okay, so hopefully you get your appetite back soon. Give me 1 second. Let me get the baby. Hey. Say hi. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I was like, let me do the same thing because he cannot hear you yet. Let me change this. Oh, now he should be able to hear you. Hi, Grandpa. He's not in his pajamas, but look how cute he is. Oh, don't run off with it. Don't run off with it. Yeah, you gotta say hi to your grandpa. We'd go visit him if we were closer. Maybe not right now. Like a bird. What do you do? So I took him to the it was like 2 weeks ago. I took him back to the what do you call it? The dermatologist. And we're just waiting for the medication to come in, but we're gonna start the shot. Just because it looks good right now, but that's because she gave us the strong face cream, but he can't be on that long term. So it works when he's using it, but that can't be long term. So we're gonna start the shot and see how that works for him. Yeah, the cream is amazing, which is what I told her. I was like, when we use the cream, like when we have the cream, his face looks great. But like 2 weeks without the cream, and suddenly all his rashes are back. Oh. Yeah. Time for a haircut, isn't it, buddy? He's got what? Almost a year and a half without a haircut. I know. Hi, buddy. Can I get a kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Uh, Cold, but not super cold. I'd say it's in the 70s. Yeah, well, it's been rainy the last week it was raining. Mwah. Yeah, my hair, I didn't brush it after my shower, but it's getting long. It's all the way down to my butt again. What are you doing after? They don't want to play with the toy. Trust me. Yeah. Can't sit in my lap and play with the toy. Give me a He likes to put his toys. The new thing he's been doing lately is he puts his toys in my lap and then climbs into my lap to play with the toys in my lap. Right? Oh, it's fine. You guys are, for being retired, you guys are busy. But I figure that's a good thing. Both of you busy, enjoying everything. So, and it's not like the baby actually sits down and tells you about his day. So I'm like, it's no big deal. I'm excited for when he actually sit down and have conversations. Right now, he's still just babbling, but as you saw earlier, there's definitely like phrases and stuff that I can say that he knows. So, right now, he's obsessed with kisses. So if I say, give me a kiss, he comes over and gives me a kiss. He gives all of his stuffed animals kisses. he knows come here and stuff like that. So he's been, anytime I say come here, he'll come to me. He's definitely associating stuff better. So I think I don't know, was it you guys that I said where like he'll take a can, scratches the top of it, like as if he's opening it, and then he'll like pretend to chug it. So he knows that he's supposed to do something with the top of the can before drinking it. I try not to let him play in the litter box, but he watches me clean the litter boxes. So he knows that he's supposed to do something with the scoop inside of the litter box. So he'll take the scoop and play in the litter box. And I'm like, I don't want him in the litter box, but also it's really smart that he put 2 and 2 together. I need to get him like I've heard that if I take like graham crackers and blend them, just dry blend them, and it makes them like sand. And then so I won't have to worry about him eating that sand because it's graham crackers. And then I can give him like a spatula or something. Rice or something, it would have to be cooked, but I've been trying to think of things that I could maybe put like in a bowl for like sensory stuff. So it's things that I've been thinking about. Not hit mamas. Oh, there's 3 cats up here, actually.
For now.
It is. So we got Mama Cat, Ahsoka, and Spike. In the bedroom, because he doesn't get along with any of the other cats. They all, in his opinion, in Figaro's opinion, all the other cats bully him. So he's in the room by himself. Spike or Ahsoka will sometimes go in there and keep company. I was like, you sent me that text and my anxiety went up. I was like, first off, I didn't know about any of those wounds or anything, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay, Dad. Yeah, I mean, if Dad doesn't mind. Oh, ow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Okay. Oh, ow. That's painful. Healing. not enough blood flow. Okay. What is that again? I forget. That's right. Did he already do that, or is this going to be the first time he does that? Okay. And they still think that's just out of they still think it's safe to do with everything else that's going on. Oh. Okay. All right, that's good at least. Give Grandpa a kiss. Give Grandpa. It's my phone. That's his way of communicating sometimes. Okay. I'm not letting you run off with the phone because then I can't hear them. Is it bedtime for you? Grandpa kisses. Give Grandpa a kiss. Say, mwah. I'll let you guys go. Definitely, oh my god, what did you do, buddy? Yeah, just keep me updated. Alright, love you guys. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. Bye, Grandpa. Say I love you. Bye. The wounds, he's got like these wounds on like his feet, legs.
Diabetes?
I think the wounds are because of diabetes. Basically, let's say he doesn't know how he's doing it either. Like, but if he, let's say he bangs his foot against something and gets a tiny little cut, it essentially just doesn't heal. And then continues to just kind of get like bigger. Like it's not getting infected, but it's also just refusing to heal. And like, they looked pretty gross. And then he had a bunch of swelling in his legs, and apparently it's gotten to the point where like they're canceling appointments because his legs hurt so badly and they're so swollen, and he'll be out and about somewhere and his legs just give out on him, so he falls.
He has diabetes.
Well, they thought it was because of diabetes, but
Well, I mean, you can get diabetes multiple
but
ways.
they actually went to the doctor for that, and they said that it's actually because of, I forget what she called it, but it's a disease where his arteries are too thin. They're not getting enough blood flow through them, and it has to do with like, basically his arteries are just shrinking. So like all the veins and stuff through his body, the ones like that do the main blood flow, are literally just shrinking. And they're gonna go in, they're gonna have a surgery, I guess, where they're gonna go in and put like little balloons in the arteries and
Stents?
try to, what?
Stents?
Not yet. They're gonna try the balloons first, so they're gonna try to widen them. But
Isn't that pretty much a stint?
because the balloons come out. The
Oh,
stint would
the
stay.
stints are permanent. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
So they're gonna try it with the balloon, try widening it, and then if they stay widened on their own, they're gonna leave it as is. But if they do not stay widened on their own, they're gonna go in and put in stints. And if the stints don't work, there is a way where you can take good arteries from other parts of your body and put them in the...
He's becoming a Frankenstein's monster at this point.
Yeah, seriously. And then, his face was...
Like that movie where literally they just piecing him together. He's gonna be more fucking parts than human eventually.
Right? And they're gonna check out all of the wounds tomorrow and see what's causing the wounds. If there's something other than the diabetes that's causing the wounds not to heal. Because, like, it's getting to a point where it's like, so, like, a tiny little cut turns into a wound that's, like, this big. And it's, like, not scabbing over properly. And, like I said, just not healing. But they're not infected. So they're, like...
It's not, like, the worst thing in the world yet.
Yeah, but they're also, like, this is clearly not healthy for him either. Like,
Probably doesn't feel good either.
No, from the wounds, like, that she showed me, it looks painful, and I'm like, my poor dad. So she did get him a wheelchair, so that because of the artery issue, because he would literally some days just be like, he'd be like, I literally can't walk. He'd be like, it's just too painful. And they're trying to prevent him from having any more falls, because he's fallen last week, he fell in January, and it's just because it's becoming a problem. And then they're also going to take a ultrasound. I think they're going to do an ultrasound of different parts of his body and see what's going on. And then he's had it scheduled for a while, but he's had this, like, pain in his back for quite a while, and they did surgery to try to fix the pain in his back, but it didn't actually fix any of the pain. So about 3 weeks ago, they went in and burned all the nerves on the right side of his back, but he's still having some pain, so they're going to burn the nerves on the left side of his back in 2 days if the doctors clear him for it.
Jesus.
Yeah. At this point, I feel so bad for him. He's literally just falling apart.
At this point, is it? I don't mean to sound mean. Would he be better off just passing away? Would it be less painful on him?
That's what I'm wondering, but I also don't want my dad to die. So I'm like having...
I mean, yeah, obviously, like, you keep that thought out of your mind, but I'm like, at what point do the doctors just like, you know what, man, just let's give you some hardcore narcotics, let's chill you out in the hospital, get your family in here, and let's just call it a life, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, if it was me, at some point I'd have to be to you like, bro, I love you and I want to be around, but like, just let me die. Like this is not gonna go. The longer we wait, it's gonna be way more painful for you and way more painful for me.
I just sit there and I'm like, all of this is gonna be like, so, just everything. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, for the artery issue, clearly his heart wants to give out, right? Like that's
yeah, but if Dick Cheney's any testament, they can keep you alive for 20, 30 fucking years on stents and fucking heart surgeries alone.
Right? And like I said, I don't want my dad to die, but also, like, what the fuck? Like, why is he just going through all of this?
Because his body's falling apart. He's just lucky he has good enough insurance that, like, they're able to keep him alive.
Yeah. Seriously.
Honestly, like that's the thing. I remember my grandpa before, like a long time ago, he got sick, and they were pretty much like, they had him narcotic out, and he was pretty much on his deathbed. My uncle like, fuck all this bullshit, and he took him out.
And he died probably within the week.
No, he fucking lived another 20 years.
Really?
Like, yeah, he's like, the doctor, like because the insurance, my uncle's like, I knew our insurance wasn't good enough, so like, I knew that if I left him in there, they were just preparing him to die.
Yeah.
And that was their treatment for him. They weren't actually trying to like cure him or anything. They were just waiting for him, and then I'm watching your dad get treated down. That's really just it. He has a decent enough insurance where it's literally up to him until he's like.
So he just says no more.
I don't know. Your dad's a way stronger dude than I am because at some point, like honestly, during that back, I wouldn't have gone to that back surgery. I would have been like, "Yo, you know what, bro? Let's just call. Listen, I'll hang around you guys as much as possible. You guys can give me medication so I can hang out with my family, but like, do not resuscitate. Just let me go."
At this point, I'm surprised he does not have a DNR. Like,
I don't think your dad wants to die is the issue. So like at a certain point, it's selfish of me to sit here and be like, "Hey."
After his heart stopped and he was in the coma for like a day, he came out when I went to go visit him. I think I told you about it too, but like I still think about it all the time. He looked at me because I was like, "Yeah, you technically died, Dad. Like, you died." I was like, "Did you see anything? Like, what was? Do you remember any of it?" And he just looked at me and he was like, I don't want to die. And so I don't know what he saw, if he did see anything or...
I mean, even if he didn't see anything, imagine just like being dark for a while and then coming back and being like, "Hey, so funny story, you died."
I'm sure it scared him, something, like, whatever the experience was like, whether like it's what, like you said, like you just go dark for a little
Honestly,
bit.
even if you saw fucking Jesus and the angels, I'm pretty sure you'd be like,
And whatever, he just looked at me, he was like, I don't want to die. And I'm like, I don't want you to die either, Dad, like, clearly.
And also, I mean, at that time his brain was frazzled, so it's not like he can give you like a legit answer, right?
No. I don't think, at this point, I don't think he remembers what happened. Like, I don't think it's a actual thing he could sit down and remember. I'm gonna put you down, buddy, because you're driving me crazy. Where is your bottle? But I think I'm also kind of sitting here and I'm like, the way that they're keeping him alive is also kind of cruel what they're doing. Like, this is...
It seems like a bit too much. It's your dad's choice. I'm sure if your dad told the doctor, "Hey, man."
I'm sure it's a choice between him and Charlotte that they've made to not do all of this, but also
Do you think
like,
your dad dying would bring you and your mom together? Do you think he'd try to contact you?
well, I know that Charlotte would contact my sister and I first. I do think Beverly would try to contact me for it. I don't know if it would bring us closer, though. I do
You don't
think-
get the information from your sister, right? But if your sister's fucking dealing with it, I don't want to talk about it.
She's
I
like,
want to agree.
yeah, she absolutely would not have a conversation with Beverly about it. Because I remember even when my dad was in the hospital, she was very big on, like, Beverly needs to mind her own fucking business type thing.
Really?
She essentially, after Charlotte told Beverly not to contact Pat anymore, Victoria also was kind of like, apparently Victoria went back to Beverly because Beverly kept asking questions, and Victoria was like, nah, you need to just not contact him. Like, leave him alone, Mom. Beverly was so mad about it. And I was like, I mean, it's his, I was like, you're technically not his wife anymore, so you don't really have any, like, nothing you say or do is gonna do anything at this point, Beverly. Like, you're literally just kind of being, I don't even know how to explain it, but I remember telling her, like, you do, like, whatever information I tell you is because you're my mom and I'm telling you what's happening to our dad, not because I expect you to go to, like, message Dad or anything like that. Like, it's supposed to be, like, I'm allowed to talk to you about this. I get that you were his wife for like 20 years.
But also, like
You guys
you're
did
you're talking to somebody else's husband.
Yeah, which is, I think exactly the words I told her was, he's married to someone else now. You guys got divorced.
It's like
Victoria and I are
it's like if
adults.
it's like if Sue's husband is still alive, and like Beverly was like doing the same shit to her. You know, like at a certain point, like you gotta
back off.
it's
like-
okay. I you know, it's understandable to be like, hey, there's a person I spent a chunk of my life with, and I'm worried. But also, his wife is there.
Well, that's why because I was like, sending one text message, hey, I heard you're in the hospital, wishing you well. That's not that bad, right?
Yeah, or keep me updated. I just want to make sure that it's.
You know, everything's all good, whatever. But no, Beverly was texting him every fucking day. Just, and she'd be like, well, it's only one text. It's one text per day, Beverly, and you're sending him these, I don't even know. She said that all she was doing was sending him Bible
Nudes.
quotes. But somehow I don't believe, like looking back, I believe there was definitely
Yeah, what kind of
more
Bible
text.
quotes?
Yeah, what kind of Bible quotes? Were you adding anything else into it? And I even told her, I was like, one text saying, I hope you're doing okay, or something out of like the entire time he's there is understandable. But texting him every fucking day, it just seems like
Excessive.
yeah, excessive, and I do think it would be rude. It would be weird for me if I'm sitting here, like, let's say something happened to you and you're in the hospital, right? And I'm sitting there and you keep getting text messages every day from Carly.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
No, I don't think I have to worry about that. But do you know how awkward I would feel if she just started sending you text messages every day?
Just randomly, like my phone buzzes, and you look, and it's just like a motivational quote.
Something, like, I feel weird about it. Like, I don't. Okay, I get you guys spent some time together, but like, can you just?
I don't see you here, bitch.
Yeah, like, well, Beverly, I remember sitting there. She was like, she sat there complaining about the fact that Charlotte was there, but then she also would sit there and be like, well, I guess she's like, if Charlotte wasn't there, I'd be there at the hospital with him every day. Okay, Beverly, like,
Yeah, but like, who cares?
right? Like, you guys got divorced, he got remarried, like, and I even told her to, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's very happy in the relationship he's in right now. He's not going to randomly leave her. She was like, I remember, she's like, what if when
he comes to, what if he remembers me and not her?
yeah, she said that, and I was like, I don't think he's gonna just,
Like it's fucking a soap opera.
right? I was like, I had to sit there in my brain and not laugh at her because that's when I think it was that conversation that I knew that she was not over him at all. What if he remembers me and not her? Why'd you get this divorce, Beverly? Like, at all. Like, you clearly are not happy with this divorce.
She really did good. I don't think she actually thought he'd do it.
No, she didn't. She actually she made an offhand comment one time, and she was like, be careful what ultimatums you give people, because I gave Pat an ultimatum thinking he wouldn't take the option I didn't want, but he did. So when she told him,
But and honestly, she didn't give him an ultimatum. She gave him a boundary, and he's like, "Fuck your boundaries and fuck our marriage." And she technically did the right thing. I would not decide with Beverly.
no,
but
but I think what she told him, and this is what she said she told him, was, we need to go to couples therapy or get divorced. Because basically she was telling him he needed to stop talking to other women online. You need to go, so she was like, you need to stop talking to other women online or we need to get divorced. And he was like, let's get divorced. And she was like, well, what about therapy? And according to her, he said, nah, I don't want to go to therapy with you. But when I've asked him about it, he said, oh, we went to one session of couples therapy. He's like, we went once. And then I came back for the second one, and she refused to come back.
It's something the therapist said.
I bet you, because the therapist looked at him and said, hey, I can't do couples therapy if she doesn't show up, but I can tell you that all the problems are not just you. The problems is not you, Pat. Like, because he's looking at this person who was probably, Beverly was probably there for, you know, she's there for the first session. They spend an hour talking to the person, and then she doesn't show up the second time. The therapist is like, I don't think the problem's you, Pat. But I can't do couples therapy if she ain't here.
Yep. I'm sure that the therapist said something she didn't like, huh?
Yeah, she does that shit all the time.
Taco Bell's 570.
You know what it is?
What?
I've been doing those zins, and they've been taking my appetite away.
Yeah, I told you, nicotine does that.
I'm not saying you should go back and smoke. I'm smoking to lose weight.
Why have you been doing zins?
Why not? Got a problem, yo? Hmm.
Okay, alright. Don't know what I'm gonna say. And I have to careful of the camera. Because I have the computer. I don't want any control. Okay, so I went to the shop and I want to buy this and it's a cheaper because the guy wanted to see the camera. I have to be careful.
Oh my god.
But I'm sorry that you can't see the guy when he wants to see the camera, but I can shoot all the day. Okay. Hello. I want to put the button. It's really a kind of it's like too much people and too less like and I have a few money from market. Market. Yeah. So I can actually pay some things and after I don't know what I do. Great. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not so in pajama and money. I don't okay.
I'm trying to get into fights with everybody.
He's turning into a drum.
Okay. I present you
my god.
Like, no futuro porque está. It was I called my mother and she said, after me now.
What? Who? Who's looking after him?
The police.
Was I don't know. It was not that.
I think it was Camilla's birthday today.
Was it?
Their sister wrote that she turned. Well, the translation says today I'm 12 years old, and it's just a bunch of pictures of Camilla.
I'll call her tomorrow. It might be too late now.
Yeah, probably late now.
I never go back there. Leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Hello. Good morning. Hey.
Jesus Christ.
About
The bomb causes low blood sugar.
You are faced with low blood pressure.
Introduce sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A. Float, hop, spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A. I find for all your and fine butter. No doubt. It tastes better all together.
Oh, what?
Imagine going to another country and then just becoming homeless.
I can't. I don't think he. I don't think there is. I don't think he was hired for any job, Shay. He said he was hired, right? He said he had a job.
There's producers. Some producers are supposed to be like funding this or something. Business sound on it.
I think I have some trouble with alcohol too, but it gives me energy. I didn't drink so much when I was in Korea. Rose, give me a little present. To protect myself.
What is it?
A little knife.
What?
Just put money in his mouth and running. This makes me think he robbed someone.
It's okay.
Seems real fucked up.
Definitely spinning into badness.
I start there.
Collection of what?
Minutes.
So I'm wondering, I was like, what are these?
Is he just chasing some guy?
I think he's been robbed. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure he's robbed someone for money at least once.
I gotta throw a kind of what?
What are you doing, bro? What did he do to him? What is that on his hand?
Blood?
He like put something on this dude, and now this dude's like, the fuck did you put on me or do to me? Like, what is that on his hand?
It's blood, dude.
Did he stab that other dude guy?
That's what I was asking.
I thought he had just put something on him.
You're lucky. Perfect.
What the fuck?
And I know it's this, but then what like and then it's on the word and open like right and I think and like what I find it like today I don't understand.
Why you look like you're going psycho?
Is stabbing some guy?
Yeah. I don't know why. He literally just walked up to him and stabbed him. Are you gonna bathe in that? Don't bathe in that.
Hey, he's crazy. What do you think?
He can't leave Paris either because he burned his passport, remember?
The cops were looking for him anyway, so it's not like his passport was gonna do him any good. You know what? At least he's enjoying himself.
I guess, if you call it enjoying yourself. bro, you look creepy. What are you about to do?
What the fuck?
Killed her, for sure.
Besides Rose told me it's really good. I messed up. Last week. What I where?
Compass?
Like that.
The fuck is he doing?
Going crazy?
Yes, they good. Yes, they good.
Oh. Don't hurt a child.
But
ask your doctor about once monthly. February is the month of love, and if you love me, you should love your yard. Hi, I'm Carla, founder of
There's yards in Las Vegas.
What?
There's yards in Las Vegas.
I mean, yeah, people have yards, but you're not allowed to install real grass, so fake grass is the next best thing.
Overages?
Still more to it?
There are 7 acts this time.
Jesus Christ, why would they do that?
So you're watching it for free? We don't have an account.
Well, that's attractive. How is he just...
I was like, what is he doing to him? Or her? Oh,
How is he just getting access to all these fucking people?
this house, he just walked into the person's house. It's like they didn't lock their door.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Oh, ow.
He just ate it.
Oh, that's even worse. He just yanked it out of his head.
I know. I saw. I was there. What is it? Is this a random person?
Yeah, it was like
Why?
overnight and stuff, but he can't.
Is he just watching them?
I mean, he hasn't had sex in quite some time, so probably.
The fuck? Oh shit!
Oh. Oh. See, like, why? What? Like, not like a. So
Were they
many-
both in the tent?
I think so. I think it's going to be the other side too. Oh. What is he doing?
Is he doing stuff to the corpse?
I don't. I'm thinking that's what they're trying to insinuate. Stole their kayak.
What the fuck?
That's a rat. No, what is? That's a rabbit. it that when he goes crazy, he's gotta like murder stuff. Not everyone goes crazy and murder.
I guess that's what makes him special, Shay. He burning himself?
Yeah. Or are they just reflect? What is going on?
Is that a kid?
Ooh. This is what was happening in the beginning scene.
What's he trying to do?
I think he's trying to lock him in this bed, I think. No.
Did you show him? Did you show her that whole thing?
Yeah, he showed the mother him burning her son alive.
Is he eating him?
Yeah, that looks like he's eating the kid he just burned. Oh god. That killed any appetite I would have had. Oh no.
That was really fucked up.
That was. Yeah, that was super fucked up.
Was it?
Yeah. The last, people he went after.
Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere because it went from being kind of like silly to like it got real serious real quick here. Why would you show me that? What's wrong with you?
You picked it.
I'm gonna tell the baby. Oh, tomorrow for sure is when I get home. We're doing taxes. I just keep forgetting. I'm sorry. You're gonna be able to sleep after that?
What? That?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sleep and my brain is like, what the fuck?
I didn't actually think he'd eat the kid.
I didn't think that he was gonna set the kid on fire. I thought he was just gonna lock him in there. Yeah, I am gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna play my game for a little bit before I actually fall asleep, but
What the fuck? It was abandoning.
it's like midnight.
It's 11.
11:30.
It's 11. What?
Someone, I think he's just trying to get attention.
I'm gonna lock your car. What I said. Did he give you little nibbles?
He did. I touched- I touched right here. No. I'm trying to look.
love bite.
I'm just trying to love.
Like, I'm just trying to sleep, bitch. Are you playing the bitey game?
What?
Playing the bitey game with her?
Yeah. And I pet Spike too, and Spike's like, bitch, can you leave me alone?
I'm trying to sleep. This is my pre-sleep nap. How old is he now? Like 3, 4?
He should be turning
4,
5
5?
this year.
Getting old, Shay.
I believe he was born in 2021, so
Make it stop.
he is getting old, almost 5 years old.
Shay, make it stop. You're not making it stop.
I wish I could. Girl. Buddy. Oh, you're such a big boy. I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
He's such a fat boy.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
It's not funny. It's honestly not funny. It hurt my feelings. My feelings are hurt. Is he okay?
Yeah. Not funny? Come on, buddy. Just put it on. Ready to go to bed? Brush your diaper. Go to bed. Okay, buddy? Good night, Daddy. Good night, Dadas.
Good night, Dadas.
I brought you on boys trip to hang out, not
in history, and it's only 48 years.